There is an inexorable force in the cosmos where time and space converge. A place beyond man's vision, but not his reach. It is the most mysterious and awesome point in the universe, where the here and now may be forever.
I pushed the wrong button.
You can't keep using that same old gag.
I didn't. I changed the ending this time. I changed the ending. I mean, how many times can we do this black hole? I mean, I gotta keep changing stuff. People keep saying you use the same stuff. So I changed. Look, Tony, will you show what you did to this beauty?
Nothing.
And look, another delivery from Mr. UPS. That's right. Every day.
We call them ups, thank you.
Ups, man.
Yes, the ups band. Hey, look.
It's a beaut, Clark. It's a beaut.
Yeah, you know, Tony,
Yeah.
we should real quick before we point out everything, let's show them what we started with. Tony? Tony, why don't you show us the difference between these two black holes?
Well, I don't think I have to show anything. You can probably tell I finished black hole compared to one that has not been started yet.
Okay.
LEDs.
Now look, this is still got the vendor sticker on it. This came out of somebody's cellar. Okay, now see? Now we'll shift over. All right, incandescent bulbs, LED bulbs. LED,
Cleaned and polished.
incandescent. There's quite a difference. Of course, in fairness, it's not been cleaned, but look at the back.
Back with the LEDs.
Look at how dynamite this is. Okay? Do you see the word Gottlieb is super bright? The red planets are nice and bright
Color
and pink.
changers.
Color changers up top. And for Saturn, and then regular lights. Oh, there's a difference, isn't there? Okay, let's look again. You see even Saturn. See Saturn and the moon lit with regular lights and here. Saturn with the color changes. Okay. Our red planet. It's just red. And our color changer down here. Big difference, Tony. And of course, the cabinets have been done. So our man did do the cabinets. Who is our man? Who is? There he is. Yes, the Miss Pac-Man. You can see he's already done the blue. Got the coin door off to get that redone. Now he's doing the pink. That's pretty neat, huh? Quite a difference. Show us what you did.
Well, obviously the normal clean, wax, high intensity blues in the pop bumpers. Added 2 lights to illuminate back here.
So they were never there.
They were never there. One of them is a Jason.
Bendy?
Ah,
Tony doesn't want to say it because he's tired of giving me money.
that's right.
And another one under here as well, because they only had this one, so I lit up back here too. So
And you have it pointing up.
Yep. Another.
No, he has it pointing down. Jesus.
Creep.
Back box, high intensity blues on black, obviously.
Well, you saw the
Gottlieb.
difference in the other video.
Color changers for the planets, and then a nice bright red for that one back there.
And of course, listen to that nice quiet motor. And I see you did over in the hole.
Yeah, added a purple there.
Is that
Usually
one
it's
of
just
those
white.
bendies?
It is. I didn't say it.
Only available from Pinball Life. That's right.
All your normal.
Yes, and boy, it does look like you did a very fine job bringing this baby back to life. It does have the factory miler on it that's been slightly trimmed here and there wherever needed. It looks good, Tony. Oh, what did you do with these flippers? There's a bunch of them. There's 6 flippers.
6 of them.
So you did.
My normal. Took it all apart, changed the links.
That's right. Plungers, links, covers, end of stroke switches,
All that
6,
stuff.
all brand new. And did you do these too? You personally took these out?
Yep, all changed, brand new. for the
Yes,
black
Steve
hole drop
Young.
targets.
He's the one that sells those. And of course the targets down here.
Yep.
There's
Those
7
stars.
targets that are brand new.
Yeah, the white and the yellow. That are down there.
We're sending this to Canada, Tony. And it does look beautiful.
Hey.
It does look beautiful. And look, here's our ball. To get started. Tony, are you a good player at this?
No.
A super playing game. This is a game from 1980 that everybody knows I can't play. Tony, you take over. Let's see how well you do downstairs. Here we go. Isn't that neat, that effect where it flashes the lights? Gottlieb really went all out and up. Capture the ball.
Look at that. First try.
See how simple? This guy knows what he's doing here. And I'm glad you perched your coffee right there in the end. they're gonna scream. I'm gonna put it over here where it'll be safe.
Yeah, on another fit.
Yeah, on another pinball.
We can do anything we want. It's our place.
Wait.
Ruined.
And you know what, Tony? I've seen people where they've taken that and they've extended the rubber so you can never lose it.
Never drain system.
Very nice shot, Tony. Very nice. I'm just kidding. Oh, Tony, that bulb. You found it. We found that bulb. Or that bulb. See, we usually find these on the 100 pet. That's one of the bulbs that we took out. We should have left it in there. Excuse me. I have to blow my nose during your show. Now, I noticed the score here is blank. That only comes on. There we go. Now it pops on. See? So we've had some people say, oh, the light's out. He can't capture another ball.
Why not?
But Tony, what you need desperately to do, and I do mean desperately, is you need to capture another ball. But see, look, his entry is, you know what, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna open the gate. I just cheated. So now Tony will get his ball back. Staying down here pretty good.
Oh,
What a beautiful effect this was. Yeah, now you're going to get it back, see? I was cheating on the upper level. You heard him say mission accomplished because the gravity gate was open, the re-entry gate. Now what he desperately needs to do is to go up into his purple hole. Well, you can go down again. I'm going to open the gate again.
That's what she said.
You're getting too old for that now, Tony. You're a married man.
never too old for that.
You're a married man with a beautiful little girl. That's right. Very good. So for Tony. Well, look, I saved you again, Tony. I want you to capture there. You got 2 flippers to lob it in there now, young man. Well, it was almost a try.
Oh,
God. Game over. You're supposed now. See, it adds up everything you earned upstairs. Oh no, you know what? We have it on 5 ball. Okay, let's cheat. Okay, now Tony, go ahead. Now, when you capture 2 balls, you see, we like our coffee here. We like our coffee. We go through pots of it. Pots of it.
That's
Tony,
one lot.
let's see you get it down the gravity tunnel. Come on.
Oh,
Now you get it in that hole.
That's what she said.
Look, and now he goes into 2-ball multi-ball in the lower playfield.
Balls.
Tony, you lost both?
Oh, all of them gone. Plunk.
Oh, Tony, lastly, I know I'm going to go out. We're just going to dry train this ball. There's no time ball in the older games, so if you lose your ball, that's the end of it.
Never want to
I
lose your ball.
wanted you to point out down below in the cellar.
Cellar.
Now, I want to point something out. I have in other videos. Yes, the brackets are there, but no, there was never a prop arm in the game. That was taken out. I've seen some collectors put a prop arm in because this is a real pain in the ass to hold this up. But there was no room and it was getting clogged and stuck.
Slide it and something.
Right. Now, when we ship this to Canada, we're going to have the one shipping bolt in. It came from the factory with 2. We will leave that in there, but just finger tight so this doesn't shift during play. But you put 2 brand new coils in here. You have to change the coils. The factory update for this coil was to put a nice heavy ass winding in. So you can use a Williams coil, an 850 winding. You need a heavy winding to pump it out. The factory coil was never strong enough. And then it eventually burned it out because if the game is getting played 10, 12, 15 hours a day, you have to have a more
That's
powerful
also
coil.
why we put a connector. Because if that was to go bad, we could always use the connector.
You can unplug it, change it, pop a new one
Pop a
in.
new one
In seconds.
Seconds.
And actually, this is a combination of 2 different games. Tony, did you do that on purpose?
What?
Putting our reconditioned thing on upside down.
I didn't do it.
I wonder
Looks like a Walter job or something.
who did that. Oh, by the way, I'll point
when
out
you're playing
new
it,
cabinet
and then you wanna
switches.
look, you go
That
like
is
this,
something people
and it looks
miss.
perfect.
I know, you're right. Actually, you're right. That better get fixed before we ship this. I should point this out. Cabinet switches are most often overlooked. Steve Young makes a universal switch that'll work in every game, and excuse me. And I love Gottlieb because they put slide-on connectors, so it just takes seconds to change the switch. Nothing to unsolder. You just slide off the terminals, and boom, you're done. Also interesting, on the bottom of the black hole, you have to change the 5-volt capacitor. You have to. You got to put a new one in. You have to. And I think that was it. Oh, it needs one more staple, Tony. The original fuse chart had fallen off. We found it at the bottom of the game. I need to staple that in. And I need that target fixed, or that sticker.
So you're not going to tell them about the 313 bubs?
Well, we did in another video. The bubs. That's a Wallace patent pending, by the way. Listen to him. We'll go back and look at Wallace.
Don't come back.
I felt that, young man. The 313s are here. We open these up, and somebody's put 44s in. And you know, the 44 bulb works great once. It goes like this. And then that's the end of it. Yes, these are 28-volt bulbs. I actually keep them on my desk because everybody would use them and say, hey, this bulb is awfully dim, and not use them elsewhere.
We call them the Tucky bulbs because they're dim.
Jonathan! Wait, I got a staple.
Okay, staple. I'll hold it up. Here, look. That's just how the factory would do it.
Where's my race?
Switched. Oh, you know what? Before I show him back, I do want to show you what we did back here. That boy, he's coming the other way. What? Inside door. Of course, we took this off. And we took this off to change the bulbs. You'll notice we use super bright, the 3 LEDs here, blue, white, just as Tony told you he did. We also charged all the displays have been recharged. We're going to show you a video on how to do it. It takes seconds to do, and you can make these wonderful, beautiful LED displays or fluorescent displays super bright again. It's just a matter of hooking 12 volts up to the 2 end pins with nothing else connected. Turn it on for, I think it's 10 seconds. The 12-volt thing, it burns all the crap off inside, and the thing is super bright again. If it dims down again fast, you throw the display out. But in every case, they came up nice and bright, didn't they, Tony?
They did.
Let's see what Tony did back here.
Nothing. I mean,
Nothing.
everything.
Everything is marked for our customer. This is going to Canada. We're going to disconnect the head for safety. So these get unplugged here, okay? It has the ground here connecting on the side. See the second wire? That's the only ground you need on the black hole. That is it. Notice there's not wires going every which way, okay? Yeah, I'm going to get a new nail on that. That's not right. I said, well, tough. We also put the diodes, we took the diodes out and we put straight wires here, staples. Because see, these were originally going to be a meter, and it's not used as a meter, it's used as a coil. So you need to switch these and take the diodes out and put the straight wires in, because it's using it for other stuff. We also put new caps in our soundboard, our talking board. The 4 output caps here are changed. And this has been rebuilt with a whole bunch of new parts. The original power supply is terrific, unlike the System 1, which stinks. This power supply is terrific. It should be rebuilt. Look, the button cell. Our customer in Canada will be able to walk down to the local drugstore in 5 years and for $1.99 buy a new battery for it. Boom, he's back in business. Oh, and look, here's that wonderful motor. I'm going to put a link up in the description. You can buy these brand new. They come from China. They come fast.
You got to retrofit everything.
You have to retrofit. But can't hear it. Remember the old one? That's a turn. I can't hear it. Nice and quiet. Wonderful. How much were they? For $30?
Oh, I didn't buy it.
They were cheap. They were cheap. I bought a whole bunch of them this time. So this way, and it comes real fast from China. So
Heart?
The heart of Red China. The heart of Red China. No, but they don't make them here. I can't get these motors anywhere else. I tried. I looked. That fixes it. Look at that. What a great effect. So many. Every black hole that comes in here, the motor doesn't work. So now it does. It's turning at a really nice speed. Some people, remember we tried that, we had a motor in there. It was turning really.
That was the Cyclone motor
The
I'll have,
Cyclone
you
motor.
know?
No, it was not Cyclone, it was Hurricane.
Hurricane, that was it.
Black hole can be
That was
fast.
fun. That was fun. This is, I like this. Oh, I don't like that speed. It's supposed to be, I can hear the email now. You hear it? I can hear it. Look what's coming. The nicest, this is the nicest Harley Davidson on planet Earth. We actually have to put this up. That's the last thing. We got a Star Wars. Okay, Mario and Ready. I'm close. And look what my Wallace is working. Thank you, Tony.
Yep.
Look what my Wallace is working on. As usual with all Stargates, the bottom. This is, look, the imbecile clodhopper never could change that caster, could he? And the holders are still here. See, that's what's so bad.
Yeah, but ain't no casters in.
Right.
And see what happens.
And look what happened to the wood. So Wallace has got to work his magic on this. Now we already took everything off
Hi, Frank.
this. See? That's the control panel. It's all
gonna pay
cleaned
for that
off
one,
and
Wallace.
ready for the. You're going to pay for that,
We're going
Wallace.
to pay for that.
You know, Wallace, to use your term,
Bubs?
I need this
right.
buttery smooth. I want you to say it though. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is gonna be buttery smooth.
My Wallace.
Smooth as a baby's.
Now remember, if you ever use buttery smooth, you have to say copyright Wallace Williams. I'm exhausted now.
See you, Frank.
I'm ready for bed. Where is Frank?
We got the camera.
I think, I just got an email. Somebody, do you remember the other, if you don't watch all of our videos, the recyclers got to this lady's house and took her barbed wire. Their house was foreclosed. Took her barbed wire. They bought the barbed wire from us. Actually, you can see, look. And not that long ago, it's got our 30-year sticker on it. Carried it out of their house, smashed the cabinet apart. Everything in it. This is all I could get back of it. Look at what they did. They cut all the wires off. Look, they didn't even see for the recycling, all the copper. Now, of course, they left the coils, which have all the copper in it. They just took all the wiring out. They hacked this off. See? So I got the complete head, and it's got a dot matrix. Working game. They smashed it. We saved the other game, though.
We're selling it as a handyman special.
I didn't think of that. We have a Shack Attack body.
There you go. Done.
And all you have to do is just figure out the wire. I actually thought of doing that because she said, oh, we had the playfield. So when she brought these parts to us in her minivan, I thought, if it has all the wiring, I could throw it in that Shack Attack cabinet we have and repaint it. I had all these ideas.
None of them any good.
Until she showed up with this. One more barbed wire. Gone. Forever. Did you just shake my video?
I just walked into Demolition Derby.
But you know what, Jason? My Jason is working on black hole number 2. That's right. Usually they say things sell in threes. I actually have enough stuff to make at least one more black hole. I think we have 2. How many left next door?
I think we have at least 2 complete.
I took it off the inventory because I wasn't sure and I didn't want to be bugged. But we'll probably have enough material to put at least 1, if not 2 more black holes from all the remaining parts. And we have a lot of stuff left over. Once we have all the targets, that's actually doing. Oh, what's this?
It's a service form.
Does it say LAC in-house service form? 1986, Gottlieb, he circled pinball. Cleverly, they circled pinball. We never know. The problem area was the display. Diagnose, no display. And look, if it's a mover, tech supervisor, repair description, service person initials, it's unfinished. With the tape on it like this must have been stuck to the tape on it. And it was sent in for repair. 1986. I should call LAC, the LAC Corporation, and start screaming why this was not fixed. I'm so mean. God. I'm tired already, and we just started. It's only 10:20 a.m. Do you know how many videos we have to do today, Jason? Now I'm depressed. I want to go home. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the black hole.